Hey teasers, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me for another video. Hello, hello, hello. Happy holidays to you all, guys. Welcome back. Thank you guys for coming to see my little video, coming to my little channel. Y'all know I appreciate it, okay? If, like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be where I am with my channel. So thank you guys. If you are new to the channel, guys, hey, Miss Bugs. If you are new to the channel, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you like content. Also, guys, hit that like button when you come in the door, okay? You see me with my lip gloss. Y'all know how I do it. All right, let's just go ahead and shout out who's in the building. Folks in the clouds, I love you. Thank you for coming. I hope you subscribe as well. Feel free to drop down. It's the holidays, y'all. Let's just, be merry. We got Young Riaz. Thank you so much for coming, kind sir. He's so sweet. Thank you, Young Riaz. We have Miss Loki, my moderator. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you for coming, sister. I appreciate it. We have Marita, my Puerto Rican amiga. How are you doing? Thank you so much. We got my moderator, Miss Bugs. Thank you so much, kindness, for coming. We have a returning subscriber. Yes, Miss Virginia Remedy. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you guys. Everyone in the clouds, I know you're there. I love you. Come down, step down, and come up in here. And like I say, my channel, you can express your opinion. You will not be judged. You will not be dragged or anything like that. I just want you, just to see you guys, okay? Now, I did put up a poll, guys. Let me just see if anyone has looked at the poll yet. Mm-hmm. Every time. Sorry, guys. Okay. Here we are. So 60%. I asked on the poll, I said, do y'all think Blueface is going to what? Jail? 60% is saying yes. 30% is saying no. And the other 10% is saying that no, he worked it out with the victim. That's what I say. That is exactly what I say, because we noticed that the victim, let me put up her statement right quick, guys. Her DMs. We noticed that this victim, this so-called victim, is kind of backpedaling. And she does not want to file charges. Why? Why don't you want to file charges? You said you were Team Chrisean, and that's fine and dandy. However, he did assault you, ma'am. He assaulted you. He pushed you hard as heck, too. Did he not, guys? He pushed her hard as heck. She said, I'm giving you a shout out for doing the dang thing. Thank you so much. Yes, I love y'all so much. Thank you, guys. Every time we do a video, before I get into the content, every time we do a video, guys, YouTube come and get us. They come and get us. They don't want me to make no change. They just come and get us, guys. So I'm trying to be good. We're going to practice on the profanity, guys, because I'm telling you, dang, my channel's that small. It's very small. So why are y'all, messing with me? So, guys, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do it like a G, okay? Excuse me, guys. My nose is bothering me. Now, this is the young lady's tweet. She said, I'm going to just put an episode on my podcast about what went down last night. So I'm assuming she has this podcast. She may be doing things for clout as well. Now, that's not for clout, man, for him to push you off the stage. The way he pushed you like you was a whole what? Man, he did. Baby, I'd have got up swinging. And again, with Jaden, Miss Jaden, you can catch a case, man, fooling with blue crab. You can catch a case fooling with him. Why would you even allow him to, put you in that kind of jam? I know you ran for her because you felt like she was Caucasian, and you probably felt like, in no offense to my Caucasian sisters, I love y'all too, but she probably felt that she can beat this woman because she was a little bitty white girl, right? However, we're from the South. The Caucasians down here in the South can swing as well. They can. So, JD, watch what you do. Watch how you move when you go to these different clubs. That was a little bitty club anyway. And plus, the girl was saying no. She was acting scary. That's the only reason why Jaden approached her. That's what I got to say as far as that. Now, she said, not me almost fighting Jaden. She says, y'all relax. Nothing happened. A girl can't be drunk. And then she says, Mierda, I don't even know any of them. Just talking, the ish. Now, girl, you were doing this. It seems like you trying to ride off cloud. You can continue to ride off cloud, ma'am, and be smart with it and get you some financial gain out of it, ma'am, since you want to pour cloud off this, right? You want to gain cloud off this? Yes, your podcast will get a couple of views, but if you really want to do the darn thing, you should have contacted the police department, went to the emergency room, and handled your business, ma'am. That's what you should have done. Let me keep going through here, making sure. Hi, Andrea Tanner, how are you? Welcome. She said Blueface wouldn't go to jail if it was what? Unalive. Like 100 is paying them off one by one. Now, I did pull up. Dang it. Let me try to see if I can get it right quick, guys. Give me a second. I actually did pull up the law in Salt Lake City. I pulled up the law in Salt Lake City. Let me see if it came to me. 1 second. I pulled up the law because I wanted to know if he was eligible or capable of being extradited from LA. Where is it? Hold on, I'm gonna find it, guys. Hold on. Come on, baby, give it to me, please, please. I know I pulled it up because I wanted to check to see what was really going on. I know I got the article. Let me just find it. Shit. I have it. Oh, Lord, please don't let them get me. I did say caca. Please don't get me, okay? Don't get me. I said sit. Okay. Hold on, guys. I have it. Okay, let me just continue until I find it. Okay, guys. Now, I actually pulled up an article. I actually looked up the law for Salt Lake City to see, what could be done. Because I know a lot of folks are saying that he won't go to jail because he's this quote unquote celebrity and the fact that he lives in another state. But guess what? I read it. Salt Lake City, yes, they are trying to implement an investigation. And they do have the wherewithal to pick him up. They can file charges on him. Yes, they can. So a lot of folks are like, oh, no, he can't go to jail because it's the little stuff. And that's minor. No, assault is assault. Right, guys? Assault is assault. A slap is a slap. A push is a push. If you touch someone like this, ding, that's assault. If it's not wanted, that is some type of assault. So he can be extradited back to Salt Lake City. Whether or not they care to pay for that, not sure. However, I would have took it out of his money. I would have made him pay for it. I would have. Oh, yes. And I don't understand why these women or these folks not filing charges on this man. That's why I say maybe he talked to this young lady. What's her name? Moon did, babe? Maybe he talked to this young lady in the background. What do y'all think? Because he knows he's more than capable of going to jail for that. Why he didn't go to jail that night, I'm not sure. But I got a feeling he talked to her. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that he talked to her in the background? I think he did talk to this woman in the background because all of a sudden she's backpedaling, backstroking. Girl, what's going on with y'all? Y'all folks don't want no money? Y'all don't want no money? Jada has money. She's the signer up. She's the owner of a whole company, a whole record label. So why y'all don't want to get the money? I don't understand that. I would eat him up. I would. Thank you so much. I'm trying. She says, I think the police trying to charge him. Yes, I did read it. And I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get this thing on article. I have it. Hold on. I'm sorry, my nose. I know I sent it to myself. Please, God, please give it to us. Please. Guys, make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all share this. And if you are new to the channel, please. Here it is right here. I have it. Hold on. Let me look at my email. Hold on, guys. I have it. What should I do? Here it is right here. Okay. I just wanted to be nosy, minding my business. How they say minding my business and being nosy. I wanted to do that. Let me just share this with you guys. Let me share the screen. Sorry, my nose is bothering me. I try to get my son to bring me some tissue. Let me see if you guys can see this right quick before I move on. Okay, here it is right there. Can you guys see? Should I put myself at the bottom? I'm going to put myself at the bottom. Remove this comment. Thank you, Virginia. I love you guys so much. I do. I'm just so happy, guys. You just don't know. I am. Let me put myself at the bottom so you guys folks can see what's really going on. Here it is right here. I said, it says what to do if you are from out of state but charged with a crime in Utah. Okay. Let me scroll down here. I want to get to the good part. Being charged with a crime in Utah when you live in a different state. Defendants charged with a crime in Utah, but who live in a different state often want to know which state is assessing their charges. Sorry, guys. Generally, the state in which your alleged crime occurred is the state that will press charges and prosecute your case. We know that. This means that if you were arrested for a supposed offense committed in Utah, the state of Utah will handle the case. We know that's kind of common sense there. Let me just get to the good part. Okay, here he is. In that case, a person may be arrested. I better read the sentence prior to that. It says, in many cases, people are confused because they are arrested in their home state for an alleged crime committed in Utah. In that case, a person might be arrested by the authorities in their home state before being extradited to Utah. Now it says the extradition process depends on the laws of Utah and the defendant's home state. Under Utah Penal Code 7595-777-9311, The governor of Utah must issue a warrant for the return of an individual charged with the crime in that state. And almost other states will comply with the extradition request. Now, they can. The governor can. Let me get back to y'all. The governor can implement a warrant for him. It is called a governor's warrant, okay? It's not a basic warrant. Say, for instance, they say, hey, we want him. We really want him. He assaulted one of our little white girls down here, okay? Right? The governor can say, you know what? Here, little white girl. Oh, yes, we're going to go ahead and put a warrant on that ass. They're behind, right? So it is possible. It's definitely possible that he can be extradited, even though it's a push. Again, guys, a push, a blink, a thump, anything for something that is not wanted by an individual. Guess what? You can be charged. It's called assault. You don't have to cause major bodily injury. You don't have to cause major bodily injury for you to catch an assault case. You can be talking to a person in their face, arguing with them. And guess what? If some type of substance, liquid, or any spit basically arrives from your mouth to their face, that's assault. That is assault. So he's capable of being extradited. That's the question. That's what I wanted to bring to you guys. He is definitely capable of being extradited. Whether or not they will put out a warrant on him, if the fans and the people say so, if they implement a petition, or if they are getting on these folks' nerves down there in Salt Lake City, they will implement a warrant. They will do it because they don't feel like being bothered. They're tired of all these phone calls and all these emails and all these tweets about their police department, honey. They have integrity. They have pride, and they will implement a warrant against him. So it's like he's running around here as if he's invincible. And I'm here to tell you, you're not invincible, sir. I mean, it's a It's just sad. And I noticed that his mom, she loves him. Of course, we love our kids, but stop trying to justify all the ignorant crap that this guy does. You need to stop justifying and babyfying him. You and his manager. And manager, stop pumping him up to put on this Mr. Big Bad behind persona. Because we already know, I keep telling you guys, you can approach the wrong person. And guess what? A lot of guys out here mean business. And a lot of women out here mean business. Okay? So, teach him how to grow up and mature and stop playing all the time. Because he does play all the time. It just doesn't make any sense. Some of the tweets I would say 99% of the tweets that he sends out are ridiculous, childish. And he's lucky. See, he's trying Souljaboy. Okay? We're going to move it to that. He's trying Souljaboy because he feels, in his heart and mind that he can physically whip him. Okay, fine. But he knows who to try, is what I'm telling you. He knows who to try. It's a difference. You can try this person, but not to go over here to a Jay Prince or someone. You get it? So I just wanted to put that out there. He is capable of being extradited, guys. She said he has been on a violation of probation even before the club assault. Absolutely. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone coming into the channel. Thank you so very much. Virginia says Souljaboy was right. Them boys be watching. Right. Let's go ahead and get into that, shall we? Let me share my screen right quick. Let's get on to it. Now, I brought up this, guys, and with this particular article, basically, Souljaboy's baby mom, let me see if I can find it and move it where I'm at. Okay, let me just move it over here. I'm kind of country. Okay, it basically says, if you guys can't see it, it says, oops, Souljaboy's baby mama says she sent Blueface a cease and desist after he claimed he had relations with her before. The statements being made about me are defamatory and false. Now, do you hear what she's saying? Because I just couldn't imagine, I couldn't imagine it, but we do have some, how can I put it? Some raunchy women, some trailer women running around here, scandalous women running around here, freaky deeks. What do you call it? Cuaqueras. We do have some cuaqueras around here. And when I seen the last video with Blueface, do you guys see how childish and immature this guy is? Do you see how fraud this guy is? He perpetrates the fraud so bad, and he actually brought up an old video to make it look as if it is a current current event, and it was not. But this chick right here, she said that she did send him a cease and desist. She's telling him to shut to the what? Say it for me, y'all. Up. That's what she's telling you, sir. It doesn't make any sense. And I did make a comment on my last video. I did. I said, hell, if she did it, she was trash. She was trash from inception. And my apologies, ma'am. But at the same time, you know, you did have a little baby at the time. You did. So, hey, let me get down here on these comments, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay with the chat. Trying to stay with the chat. I love y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. I really hope they do, because he needs to be taught a lesson. Right, he does. Oh, Evangelist, how are you doing? I love you guys. Make sure y'all check out her channel for a word. They're not even mature. Thank you. Hi, Laura Brown. How are you? You're new. Thank you. I hope you subscribe. Let me just get into this, Lord. I'm going to read your comment. Now, the baby mama has sent him a cease and desist. She said, but I'm trying to see why she just not coming out. When did this happen? Like a couple of days ago or so? Maybe a week ago? Well, anyway, maybe she was preparing, getting the legal work documentation, the legal paperwork together for his behind. Sorry, guys. But she has filed a cease and desist. We saw the argument between him and Soulja. I actually had it on the poll prior to this particular poll of Blueface, whether or not, if they were to have a versus, who would win, Souljaboy or Blueface. I think I'm going to go ahead. Excuse me, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and hold on, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and change the poll, okay, while I discuss this. But let me just check the status of this particular poll. Okay. It says, do you think Blueface was going to jail, guys? 38% says yes. 48% says no. And 14% says no. He worked it out with the victim. I think this is a fair poll. I do think that this poll is fair. I think the numbers are accurate. I do. I'm going to say that. I don't think that they are going to extradite him at this point. But if he continues to act a fool, then guess what? If he continues to do, oh God, what can I say? Girly stuff. Look, guys, I'm trying to prevent from cursing. Girly stuff. Then they probably will extradite him, depending on what he's done in that particular state. Okay. So I've gotten rid of that poll. I want to put up another one. Come on. In this particular poll, guys, I'm going to ask you who y'all think will win. Who do y'all think will win win the verses between Blue? I got to put a star on his name because I think he'd be reporting on the cool, Blueface and Souljaboy. I was spelling Souljaboy like a soldier, guys, that they're fighting their own. I'm like, oh my God, girl, get with it. Okay. Guys, please do me a favor, vote in that poll, okay? To see, I just want to know who you think will win, and I'll let you guys know who I think will win this poll, okay? On this poll, okay? Okay, let's get to Miss Laura's comment. She says, didn't the intoxicated woman throw ice on him and Jaden first, and they have the right to defend themselves? Absolutely. I see where you're going with this, Laura. Yes, she actually did throw ice on Blue. From what we said, she threw a little ice or water or something like that on Blue. That is assault. You're absolutely right, Laura. That is considered assault. Now, she did throw it on Jaden. She did not throw it on Jaden. So Jaden can actually catch an assault case. It's called a soft assault case. She can actually catch that case. Or she can actually catch a what? Butt whooping too. It's either or. Because she allowed Blue to pump her up to fight this lady. She didn't do it to you, Jaden. She did it to him. And I know y'all saying, oh, but that's her man. She didn't take. No, I'm not going to catch an assault case for no apparent reason for you, sir. I'm not going to do that. No, you're not worth it. He's definitely not worth it after all the crap he's done to her. Now, does it give him a reason to push her as like she was a man? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Now, he could have, got in her face and told her, hey, throw another piece of ice. Watch what happened. He could have done that. But as far as putting his hands on a little bitty 4'5" woman, no. But you're right, Laura. You're right. You're absolutely right. She did do that. Same like with Cardi B, and Cardi B threw the microphone. I'm just saying, this is not the first time he's assaulted someone, because we know in the past this is not the first time of us knowing that he is a woman beater. He is. And we have the receipts. We've seen the receipts, okay? He's blackening Chrisean's eyes. He's blooded her nose. He's bludgeoning her head. He's giving her probably several concussions. pulled out her hair, put her hair out of her head. So no, it's nothing angel about him. But in this case, you're right, Laura. In this case, he was innocent in this case, I guess. But at the same time, he probably was pissed because look at that club. That club was little. It was just crappy. It was. It was a hole in the wall. And here it is. Chrisean is over here doing big things. She is. She's doing big things. However, like we said on the last live, Chrisean need to get it together, step it up, and focus. Because if she does not, if she continues to do the crap that she's doing, they're not going to accept her either. These high value rappers, entertainers, they are actually trying to give her a chance, trying to give her a shout, a chance, trying to give her a clout to try to, boost her fame up. And it's like she's just screwing them all over. From what I understand is she did not go to Rod Wave's concert. Put it in the chat if she did go, in fact, go perform with him. But from what I heard, that she did not go. If she did not go to that concert, that was just plain dumb. Plain dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Now, I have that as well. Let's just get into her, from what I understand, she didn't go to Rod Wave's concert. She did not perform. Maybe he called her and said, hey, you know what? It won't be necessary. What do y'all say? Put it in the chat whether or not she did go. But it was on the same night when she called herself racing, K-Suave. Okay? Let me pull it up. Wait a minute. Come on. I think I have that thing up here. I'm always missing some, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm always missing some. I had it. But anyway, it was the same night that she was racing K-Suave in her Bentley. Why would you do that? And I hope the baby was not in the car. I'm most likely he was not. I'm going to say he was not in the car. My baby. Don't put my baby in the car while you out here clowning and, putting your life in jeopardy trying to race this dude. And we've already said that, I told you guys with the kiss on the forehead. I told you guys with the kiss in the mouth. If a man is not kissing you in your mouth, he does not want you. And I have never seen him kissing her mouth. Now, she did try to kiss him in the mouth at that club, and he did what? He did the roll on her head. You know the old school dance, the roll on her. He went just like this on her. So, baby girl, just, chill. Focus. Make it be a challenge. Men like challenges. They do. It's like soon as you notice that as soon as they get you in the palm of their hand, they start treating you differently. You got to keep that challenge going, women. You got to. Like Beyonce say, where my ladies at, they like to talk back. That's what they like. She said it's not self-defense because he invited her on the stage, even though she did throw ice. True that, Virginia. True that. He invited her on the stage as if he was going to what? Help her, give her the mic, let her sing a piece of the song. He called her to this assault. He called her there. Why did she file charges? Why did she try to get it back? What type of states are these? What type of state? What kind of people are in these different states? Because I noticed that he pulls a stunt everywhere he goes. He pulls a stunt and he wiggles his little skinny behind out of it. He walks his little behind right out of it. Now, he was live the other night with Souljaboy, but y'all, listen, I was in there tearing him up in that live, right? I was just going to town. You ain't nothing but a little. And why did Instagram tell me community, da 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 da? I was like, oh, Lord, I done got struck. So if anybody can put it in the chat, whether or not he had a moderator that did that to me or was it actually Instagram. But, baby, I was eating him up. You hear me? And the only thing I told him, too, is like, hey, I told, but who did I tell that to? Shit. Anyway, let me just keep going. I told one of them to, send some of that good smoke down here. And, Calissa says, my son don't do that. She always saying what he don't do. Girl, it's obvious that he does something. That is not just Hennessy, ma'am. That is not just Hennessy. Am I right, Chad? No. Because if it was just Hennessy, he would be what? Leaning. It's much Hennessy as he drink. No, ma'am. My son don't do these. Girl, be quiet. You don't know what he's doing, child. Stop justifying that ignorant stuff that he does, Calissa. Stop. 1 minute you're justifying him, and the next minute you're talking about him like a dog. Y'all all need therapy. We already said that. Hi, Drika. It's about time someone hold him accountable. Absolutely. They need to get him. They really need to get him. And at the same time, though, I'm thinking that, people be like, well, why y'all always want to see our black men go to jail? We don't want to see our black men go to jail. We don't want to see them go to jail. We don't want to see them locked up. But if they keep doing ignorant caca, then what do you expect? And the things that he does is mostly against women. It's mostly against females. So yeah, in this case, yes, I do want to see him in jail. He needs to, they need to teach him a lesson. He needs to be taught a lesson because he's never fell in that penitentiary, right? He never fell in that penitentiary. And that's another thing. And I believe that he thinks it's a game. But he is claiming a certain set. So that would help him, I guess. But certain sets, they have real G's in these sets. And if you are a pretender, as I told you guys, if you are a pretender, if you are perpetrating the fraud and you have not put in no work, guess what? They're not going to have any respect for you. They're not. And Wack knows that. He knows they're not going to have any respect for him if that boy goes. Oh, she said, Souljaboy will beat him hands down. Yes, he said, what he sing? Hop up out of bed. I used to love that little song. I don't care what that was my jam. Okay. Now she said, Drinker Williams said they have security for unruly people. All those big SSA men. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. All those big men that were on stage protecting them. He asked the girl on the stage so Jada can't attack her. Right, he did. And we know Jada can't fight. I don't know why she like, I'm standing on business. Girl, you are standing on a flat booty with knock knees, skinny legs. That's what you're standing on. That's what you're standing on. Again, Jaden, don't let Blueface put you in a situation where you would get towed down. Don't do that. You can keep running that, but don't, be careful. Be careful. That's all I have to say. Be careful. Hi, Lovely. She says, Blueface don't love himself or nobody. He don't care about being unalive. Child, I'm telling you, again, I do believe that this is a front. I believe he, yep. He has not put in any work, Lovely. None. He can't, what's the word I want to say? He doesn't have the, stamps. You get it? He doesn't have an official stamp of anything that he has done, any type of work he has done. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you're saying that he doesn't care about being unalive, that could be from a mental aspect. You get it? But not from being a bad G aspect. No. Mentally, maybe he's, feeling some type of way. Again, we've all said that he needs to go to therapy. They all need to go to therapy. She said, only one I will go to jail for is my kids. Absolutely. It's like this guy is not a womanizer, but what's the word for it? What is the word for it? Where men they just can't, it's like he just has this beef with women. He does. And it's sad. And now he does like to be with women sexually. He does. But he does have a beef with them. It seems like, I bet you as soon as they finish, he goes right back to being that mean bastard. He does. I bet you as soon as they finish, he gets up and his whole personality just changed. A little bipolar in there too. Mm-hmm. Welcome. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Valerie, how you doing? I love you. Thank you for coming. Happy holidays to everybody. Thank you. He doesn't love her at all. Put her in all kinds of legal stuff. He done beat 4 women in less than a month. Say it again, Drika. Say it again. It's 4 good women, and I say good women on 2 counts. One is that they are literally good women. They are good women. They have kids. They take care of their kids. And then 2, it's like that he had the right ones. He had the right women. 4 women, 4 assaults, no jail, no lawsuit. What's really going on? Unless he's talking to these folks in the background. He has to be. He has to be talking to these women in the background, including Marsh. He has to be. Ain't that much friendship in the world for your baby daddy to jump me. Now, somebody did. I did not hear this on this live, but somebody did confirm on the live when Chrisean was on her way to get her baby that time, in hindsight, okay, that she actually told, if I'm mistaken, put it in the chat if I'm mistaken. She actually told her, watch, if you let her get my baby, that's your A. Girl, who are you telling? First of all, girl, no, that can't be her A, but she did fight for you, Chrisean. She did. She was a ride or die for you, but for you to threaten her, who the heck you think you are? What are you going to do? That's just craziness. And y'all supposed to be best friends. That goes to show you that there's no loyalty anywhere, guys. It's very little loyalty anywhere. It is. She said, Darlene, hi, Darlene. She said he needs to be in a mental institution, right? Or get a, just a, what do they call it? 150, put it in the chat. He needs to be sent to a hospital so they can kind of, evaluate him and see what's going on. You can tell there's something going on with him. You can tell there's something going on with him mentally. And, and I just, and with women, but you notice how when he was arguing with Souljaboy, you guys seen that? Let's see if I got that. Hold on. Come on. No, but let me just play this one. How about that? Let's just kind of take a look at this one right quick, guys. Let's see here. Here he is. Look, somebody put Boogaloo. Here it is. Come on, man.
The difference between me and these niggas is when you touch them, they get nervous. When you touch me, I get horny. That's why. Nobody's untouchable, okay? The difference between me and these niggas is when you touch them.
Okay. You see how he's talking? Do y'all see how he's acting? Like weird. Now, in this case, he may be drunk. He may be a little drunk there. But most of the time, I've never seen him leaning like this. Never. He's always been, had that crunk party, let's go attitude, that let's just get it attitude. And I'm like, all the Hennessy you have drank tonight, sir. Why have you not felt staggering at any time? Why? Jaden, she was staggering a little bit there, but I don't see you staggering. And he was really crunk that night. He was just like, I'm on one when he pushed this girl in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, don't run. It's like high school. Whoever loved their mama put their hand on top or knocked a stick out. That's the way that's the type of deal I saw when I saw that video. I was just like, what is this? High school, elementary? Like, don't run. Tell him this is weird. She said he better be shaking in his boots. He done effed up with the white girls in Utah, right? That is Mormontown. That is Mormontown, guys. And guess what? They are holier than thou, baby. They are holier than thou. But you know what? It could have been this. That could have been the reason why this little girl did not take it further, maybe. Because she probably did not want to embarrass her family. A lot of those folks out there are Mormons, and they have faith. They have big faith. Okay. And so she probably didn't want to embarrass her family. I'm sorry, guys. They're saying Souljaboy will win. Yes. I don't think Chrisean Rock is ready to be a mother. She wasn't probably ready. She probably thought that she was ready. But guess what? Chrisean Jr. is here now. She loves that little fat baby. She loves the heck out of him. And you can tell she's taking care of that baby. That baby is fat as all I know. That baby is healthy. And look just like her and her sisters. Okay? Speaking of the sisters, let me just go down. She probably was scared, honestly, because of how the Wayne concert went and all the backlash. Right. She got to get over that. Right. But she should have went. You're absolutely right, your super girl. Your girl super. She should have went. She should have went, just for I cannot think. She should have went to just in case the next high power entertainer would ask her to come, then they would feel comfortable asking her. But now I don't think nobody's going to ask her at this time to open up for them, to go mid-show for them. No, because you won't show up. Now she did not. I saw the video again. She did not know how the flow worked, but again, that's on you, Chrisean. You should have put your happy little tail there, your little tail there, and practice before the concert. Okay. Damn, they busting out there. Excuse my French. Let's get it to the sister. Let me see if I have it here. Just look at that. Here I come. Sharing the screen. Hope everybody's having a great night. I hope everybody is okay for Navidad, for Christmas, the holidays, guys. I just hope everybody's doing okay, Where is it? Come on, baby. Is it? This is pissing me off. I'm just going to share this right quick first. Now, this is, what I wanted to get into with this is the fact that her sister, China, okay? I noticed that China, she goes live. She has her cash app up. Her supporters, they are supporting her small group of supporters that she has. They help her, they support her. But with this particular video, this young lady here, Meatball, Meatball is supposed to be a fan of hers, correct? Now, she actually flew Meatball all the way out there to LA. She took her to the dentist. We know that money, that dental work costs bank at least 10 G's, depending on what she got, at least 10 G's. But it's like, you couldn't do that for your sister? You couldn't do that for your sister? Hold on, I had a note here. Hold on. I'm like, and I don't care if your last name is Malone and that one is Crenshaw. The point is, y'all are blood sisters. Y'all both came from the same mother. Like, what's really going on? And it's like, Chrisean says, oh, she's a woman of God. She has her faith. We are women of God and we have our faith, okay? Christians. However, if you're serious about being a Christian, Chrisean, right? Then you know you need to forgive your sisters. You need to forgive them. You need to, how they say, faith without work is what? Dead. It's dead. And you have to forgive. You cannot leave here mad, upset at anyone. That's what I wanted to put out there for that. But it's like she would do so quick to do for a stranger, but not her family as much. And I know y'all probably say, her sister now was talking about her. Oh, well, sisters fight. Sisters fight. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. Let's show Takesha. What's her name? Takesha. Hold on, babies. I know, I'm sorry. Yeah. Where's this girl at? Yeah. Here she is. I hope I'm sharing it. Oh, I need to go down. Hold on, babies. Oh. Oh, piss me off. Hold on. Yeah. Why is it still there? Hold on. It pissed me off. I don't know what the hell that was, an article. Come give me a copyright, please. Don't do it. Dang. Hold on, y'all. I wanted to show you guys. Hold on, y'all. I don't know where it's coming from. I had it. See, I said it. Yes. Oh, that's my ad. That's why. No, it isn't. My son had my computer open. That's why he did that. He did that. I want to show y'all Takashi's house. Where is it? I have it. It's on here. Just give me a second. I'm going to find it. It's there. Oh. Oh. This is making me mad. It really is pissing me off. Let me read some comments while I find it. It's up there. I just can't share it for some odd reason. Hi, how the summer? How are you doing? Welcome to the video, guys. Happy holidays to you. I hope you subscribe. Darlene Wolf, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. I'm going back up there. Here, I can't. Let me see where it's at. We're gonna take Foodie Loop off. Okay. Here she is right here, bro. Okay, that's what it says, bro. Give me a second. Takesha have it going on, baby. She have her own house. Bro, there it is. Thank y'all for being so patient. Thank you guys so much for being so patient. Okay, let's see. I hope you don't have a music.
Laps, because I'm trapped. So I wanted to show you guys my new home. I've been waiting to show you guys. Busters. You love your home, don't you? Don't you, honey? Yeah. Yes. So, don't worry, we're going to finish furnishing it. But baby, yeah. I'm going to give y'all a whole little
Beautiful.
cute little run through. Whatever. Mhm. But yeah,
They all look alike,
let
guys.
me show y'all a little quick.
Shout out to Honey with the tea, and also shout out to Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Thank you guys so much for allowing us to use your videos, guys. They both have Instagram and they both have YouTube, guys. Make sure y'all check them out. Now, this is pronounce her name Takeshi Tashiki. No, it's Tashiki. Tashichi. I can't pronounce. I'm just gonna call her T. This is her sister. She bought her a $2.5 million house, guys. Now, in this, it says, didn't Rock's sister start music first, then Rock? So basically, Rock followed her in her footsteps, not the other way around. Yeah, might have gotten a little bit more exposure due to her sister's delusional. Wait a minute. I got a little bit more exposure due to her sister being on baddies, but let's not be delusional and act like Rock and get famous for being in a toxic DV relationship. Woo. I think she put in her work to get what she wanted, just like Rock to a certain degree. My opinion, cause I know how you girls like to tussle. And baby, yes, they like to tussle. They come on here and trip, clown, everything. So, guys, did you guys see her home? She has a beautiful home. She worked for that. She did that. Where they're going to buy these extremely expensive homes is beyond me. I can't tell anyone how to spend their money. But you could have went and got a $550,000 bad house, honey. Down here in the South. You could have. But to each his own, I'm just hoping that they are able to continue making money and be able to pay their homes off. Because I know that mortgage is not no joke. What do you have to say about that? I'm going to come down and then I'm going to go up. He doesn't like women out. You're absolutely right. I'm going to come down and see what y'all say about the home. Do y'all think the home is beautiful? Thank you, Miss Well. Hey, Maisha. She said, it's crazy how they show their house. I wouldn't want people to see it. Right. It's like she's trying to, she's very proud of her accomplishment. But 2.5 million? Is baddies paying that much money, girl? Because if they are, then you should be able to buy your way home cash at a reasonable amount. You have to be smart, ladies. And it's like Chrisean would have made a bag when she went to go when she was supposed to open up or whatever she's supposed to do for Broadway. She would have made a bag. It's like you're gonna throw money away as if I'm not sure how much her net worth is. Put it in the chat if you know her net worth, but it can't be. I don't think it's over $5 million. What do y'all say? Put it in the chat. For her to toss a bag, and that bag probably was at least $50,000 to $100,000. So, Chrisean, it's like you're just not thinking right. She really needs a freaking team. She needs a financial advisor. She doesn't have to give them a blank check to sign off on and take her money. Just somebody to advise her on how to be smart with her spending. And I think that maybe that's one of her issues mentally, or how to deal with her anxiety, bipolarism, whatever it is that has allegedly. Maybe that, shopping, spending, tendency to do that. But if that is the case, Chrisean, just stop. Just stop. And we have so much to say about that. Let me just look here. You can ring my bell, say that's a nice home. Seems like she doesn't deal with any of her family. It's craziness because it's like, you are family. Y'all all grew up in that house, that little bitty poor house, as you explained in your music, on your interviews. All 12 of y'all lived in that house, grew up poor. And you should have empathy with your sisters, knowing that they went through the same crap you went through, Chrisean. You should have empathy. Even though y'all talk, y'all bicker and argue as if y'all are strangers, like y'all don't know each other. But guess what? It never fails. You will need them. You will need them just like they need you financially. You will need them for something else, Chrisean. You may need them to sign off on a bail for you, a bond for you, anything. You may need them if, say, for instance, you walking up the street in Baltimore and somebody jump you. First thing you're going to holler is China, Tachiki, all of them to come help you, right? Yes, you will need your sisters. All of y'all grew up in the house poor together. Not one is better than the other. Not one. And I'm sure your mother taught y'all to stick together. When y'all were little, with one fight, all fight. You know how I go. But it's like now you're thinking you're too good to even acknowledge your sisters. Yes, China can get on there and lie and clickbait, allegedly. She can. But she's trying to get her coin as well because you are not assisting her. Y'all need to make amends. You go to church, bring your sisters together. Y'all all go to church and try to make amends and forgive each other. You have to do that in order to be successful and in order to be successful to go upstairs where you think you're going to go. You're quick at giving the pastor money. You're quick at giving a nickel money. So why can't you help your sisters? I don't care how. And he has physically attacked you, allegedly. He has physically hit you in your mouth. He has pulled your hair out. He has done all kinds of derogatory, egregious things to you. And here it is. Your sister has not done those things. Yeah, she probably talked. Yeah, being messy. So what? That is your sister. You better shape up, Chrisean. Because if something happens to where you go, pow, the first thing you're going to do is say, I need my sisters. You're going to tell her, you're going to call her, yeah, they just kicked me off the show for nothing. And you're going to do that, ma'am. You're going to do that. So you need to get back with your sisters. I don't care what nobody says on here. She does. And yes, they did come up with some type of alleged, what was it? Molestation, okay? Y'all knew that from jump. You knew that from back in the day. You been knew that. And y'all got along. And y'all stayed in the home. And y'all probably talked about it. But go to therapy for it. But stop just making up-ish. Just so you wouldn't have to do for your sister when you do for everybody else. That's all I have to say about that. What do y'all say? Come on, chat. She said church is nice, but sisters a whole other subject. Got to get it together. They need to make amends. Because it's like you'll never have any luck. It's just like with your mom. You have to honor your mother, crackhead or not. You have to honor your mother. And I'm not trying to preach or anything, and I'm speaking facts, and you know I'm speaking facts. Y'all know I'm speaking facts. Period. You have to respect your mom, crackhead or not. You cannot respect a man and buy a man a Cartier damn watch, and your mom is struggling. You can't do that. Or your sister is struggling. Your sister is begging for money for Thanksgiving. Like, what is that? You need to be ashamed of yourself on that. She should be. And I don't care what nobody says. And everyone enter the chat. Thank you so much. Yes, hit the like button, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I have been watching you for a while. Hold on. Let me just get over here because, in case. I wonder if you forgive them. Here we are. Because people come in, trolls come in here, and girl, I'm trying to stop cursing and stuff. It is so good to for your comment. Let me see. I can't see. Honesty is key. Thank you so much. Honesty is key for being on my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank you all. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Subscribe and like the video. She says, I have been watching you for a while, but I never say anything. I do love the content, but I wanted to say, yes, she should forgive them, but she doesn't have to provide financially for them. Absolutely. I agree. Because they are what? Grown women, right? They got 2 legs, 2 arms, a mouth. She doesn't. But it's like faith without words. Love. Guys, I'm telling you, I really believe in, this is my opinion, and we're going to move forward. I really believe love is the key to heaven, period. I believe that love is the key in this world, period. And I'm going to repeat myself. If you love something, okay, hard, unconditionally, you want to what? Hurt it, right? So you're not going to go to hell for fighting or unaliving somebody because you're not going to hurt them because you love them. Love is you would not degrade or belittle someone that you love, right? You won't do it because you love them. It's just like love would have you doing the total opposite. But no, I understand what you're saying. She's a grown woman. She doesn't have to take care of them financially, but you good at taking care of a nigga financially. That's all I have to say about that. That's not cool. And it doesn't look right. It doesn't. Neither one of these guys is your husband. And I love Chrisean, don't get me wrong, but you're too young to be tricking. You're too young for that. So cease and desist that, mama. Cease and desist that. Don't do that. Allow them to do you. And then once you get into a really strong, committed relationship, then you can buy things for each other. But no tricking allowed. We need to do get some merchandise for that. No tricking allowed. No, too young for that. I done jumped all the way down, guys. I'm so sorry. No, she doesn't have to do that. But it's just her sister. This is her family. They all grew up together. They all grew up poor. And she knows exactly what this woman is going through. She does. Her sisters would drain her. She doesn't have to give them everything. Just something, to help. Thanksgiving, I guess everyone doesn't have that heart, A lot of people don't have that heart. You have to forgive. You do. You have to forgive. A lot of mothers you see on the news and in the courts where this person has unalived their child, they forgive them because they already know what time it is. They know karma would tear them the heck up. They know this. You have to, it's just a rule. You have to forgive. You may not forget. You don't have to be their homegirl or homeboy or anything, but just forgive them in your mind and your heart, and you're good. She said, Chrisean is not the only sister maker. You're right. Absolutely right. Tashiki, too. I'm speaking in general of all 12 kids. I am. Now, she did bring this young lady down there, Meatball, and shout out to her. I'm glad she had the opportunity to go fly out there with Chrisean. But, let's get back with the nephew, China's son. We know that he's an artist, or he wants to be a rapper, or wants to be an artist. And she did, in fact, say in hindsight that she was going to help him, that she wanted to fly him up there. But when is it going to happen? When? And you can tell that on the live, guys. I didn't screenshot it, record it, but you can tell this boy was so excited about talking to his Aunt Chrisean. He was so excited that they were all down there except him. He was just excited to be in her presence. It's like, when are you going to do that for him? Don't sell him dreams unless you're going to really pull through. That's all I'm saying, because you did fly someone else down there and your nephew is still at home with his mom. Just, make good on what you promised. Make good on what you say. Because you made good with old girl. And we love you, Chrisean. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at some of the, what is not shiesty, but just some of the little funny stuff. Now, China did come back. She was been a little messy, but basically she was trying to let them know. She was just proud as well. What's Chrisean got on now? She was just like, oh, yeah, my book. I'm going to be traveling to New York because my book. She wanted her sister to know that she's trying to do something, that she's working as well on something. She wanted her, what's the word I'm going to use? She wanted her, well, I can't think, God. She wanted her sister to say, you know what? I'm proud of you. Like her confirmation. She did. She just wanted to say, oh, that's good. You're getting a book, and that's good. You're going to New York. She wanted that from her. Again, everybody not like me. She said the problem is View. Hi, View. The problem is it's funny. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. The name is View, and then there's a YouTube sign on the side of it. Lord have mercy. Give me a second. I got a cough. Give me a second. Lord, I don't want to be sounding out disgusting on here, y'all. I ain't with that. Okay, go back here, View. Hold on. Jumped all the way up. View. Nice to meet you, View. I hope you subscribe. View says the problem is people like me always giving Blue Zest weird SSA benefit. First of all, we never gave him any benefit. If you listen to the video, we never gave him any benefit. Okay. 2, she said, and going against young black women, you is the problem. And I'm a what? View. That goes to show that you are View. Go back into rewind the video, View, okay, and listen again. Okay? Put that big head to the microphone and listen again. Okay? Next. No, I'm not a troll, I promise. No, I didn't say you were. Takeshi probably rented as well. She probably is renting as well, or she probably purchased it. But the point is, now if she's renting it, that is still defeating the purpose by renting it, right? Seems like she would try to purchase a home to own. That's why I guess, their mom, she doesn't know a lot about that. You can tell mom doesn't know a lot about that type of stuff. But it seems like the mom would tell them, hey, get you some assets, build your assets, pay for your assets. That way, in case something happens, you can fall back on your assets, your tangible assets, right? None of them have money like that. Drika says, well, I believe that. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to know Chrisean's net worth. If anybody knows her net worth, put it in the chat. I would think that it's not over 5 million. What do y'all think? Now, if it's not over 5 million, then you purchasing a home for 2.5 million. How much are you going to have left? And I know they're saying she pays mortgage monthly. Just think about it. You could ring my bell, says she sings and perform as well. Takesha, yes, I've heard her songs, and this girl be jamming. She really does be jamming. Darlene Wolf, how you doing? She said, I'm the oldest of 5 and don't deal with 2 of my siblings because they hurt me so bad. They are toxic and I refuse to deal with it. Again, Darlene, we can forgive, and but you just don't have to, you forgive, but you don't have to forget it. And no, you don't have to be their best friend or anything, but at least the least thing that we can do is forgive. And that's just period. And folks probably think like, oh, you tell me forgive. I'm telling you, it's real. It's real. You need to forgive. Honesty Key says she could help them a little, but once you open up your wallet to people, they will never want you to close it. Nip it right on in the bud, like she's nipping it right now. And you can make them sign a contract, anything. I'm just saying, a little help don't hurt. Don't hurt. That's all. A little help don't hurt. Draco says Tisichi, I call her T, is the only one who doesn't praise God. She's the only one who doesn't praise God. All of the other sisters continue to praise God except her. She is materialistic. When is she an atheist? And it's like, if you are, it's just like with me, I'll be like, what if I do something wrong? Who's going to punish me, Seem like that would be, what's the word for it? Not monotonous, but it defeats the purpose of doing wrong, pretty much, or asking for forgiveness, right? It defeats the purpose of asking for forgiveness if you don't have anyone to, pray to or ask for forgiveness, besides the victim. She said, I'm in a much smaller place now. I understand. Been there, done it, child. Been there, done it. Yes, he's an idiot. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why that particular subscriber brought that here. Yes, he is an idiot. Read the chat and look at the video from the beginning to the end, please. And thank you. She said once that her family only calls her when they need them. She said once that her family only calls her when they need money, and there's still open wounds that they all need to heal. Right, they do. And to see T, she needs to help out as well. They know what she's going through, and it looks like they just know what they're going through. And that's for a family therapist. How about that? Let's just leave it at that, because we will have haters to come in the chat. We will. Just get over it. This is commentary, and this is us having a good time. Get over yourself. Very understandable, Darlene. You have to protect your peace. Absolutely. Let me keep it moving. She needs to cut Blueface off completely. He's just using both of them. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Do y'all think that Chrisean at this point, though, still wants Blue? I don't think so. But a lot of folks are still believing that she still wants him. And a lot of folks are upset that Jaden went back to him. She could be, kind of brainwashed a little bit. She's been with him since she was in, high school, middle school? To each his own, right? But we don't want to see that for Chrisean. We don't want to see her to continue that. We just don't. I don't want to see Jaden do it either, but she continues to go back. What the heck can we do? But it looks like Chrisean is trying to make an effort to stay away from him. She's changed her tattoo. She's done all that. T says T is a whole new person. She has to change a lot from her old videos. Yeah, she can go get out too. She can fight too now. Shame on Chastity and Tessa for allowing Blue to take that baby that night. Yeah, they tried though. They really tried. This guy is a trained boxer, and I noticed that going back to him and Soulja, he kept calling Soulja out to fight. He kept calling him out to fight. But Blue, you are a full trained boxer, sir. Allow Souljaboy to train like you trained, to get fit and get some boxing training, right? To make it fair. You knew you probably could have whooped him. You knew you probably could have knocked him out. He probably could have. However, I've seen some skinny, tap, big, huge, bulky guys knock them right out. But at the same time, Blue, you are a trained boxer. That's the reason why you're calling him out, because you feel that you can beat him. Call out another boxer. And don't be mad, because Souljaboy would win that versus. He would. And no, I can't name another song besides Tatiana. And nobody else can really. Like the guy say, Tatiana 1, Tatiana the remix, Tatiana the remix. Sorry, you don't have a lot of hits. So I guess this is the role he's trying to take by getting clout and talking mess about people online. Because that's how he's getting his clout. Starting mess. Like a girl. It's just interesting to me. It really is. Thank you, guys. Girl, you almost made me cuss, View. Girl, light you right up in the chat. She said, how does some family would drain your pockets and steal your peace? Yeah, they would. You just don't allow them to. Just help out. You don't have to allow them to, get you, just drain you out. I'm just saying that it's the holidays, guys. She has all the other sisters and kids over there. That makes her feel bad. We know that hurts her, Chrisean. And like you were hurt that night when you couldn't perform right. Like you were hurt that night when Blue asked Jada to be engaged with, to get engaged. Like you were hurt so many times. Your sister is hurt as well because you don't have her out there. You have everybody else out there except her. And probably T, because T has her own thing going on. You got to show empathy. Y'all don't have to you just get along for the holidays. That's all. She said, you see it too? Thank you, my moms are awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to them. She said they didn't go when she did offer. It's not her fault. Oh, okay, Tara. They did offer. I've seen that before in the family dynamic where they call them an outcast or what is it? Outcast or what is it? Black sheep. And they have a tendency to say no, they don't want to go. Because a lot of times they don't really have nothing. Sometimes they don't even have anything to wear, So I can understand that. I can't understand that, sister. Darlene says, yes, accolades. Thank you so much. I can't think since my heart surgery. Thank you. She has a sister and her boyfriend up there in her house. Ain't no way. Right. The fire. Y'all see fire coming out my ear? Let me see. Virginia says, Rock is young and taking care of her family. She is. She's doing it. I just wish they would get together. And, like I said, that's another video. And y'all seen my videos where I didn't have any empathy. Didn't care, But you have to care. You have to get some type of feeling, some type of empathy, some type of love. You have to do that. Otherwise, you are going straight to hell. And your life is going to hell. It is. It's just, you won't feel good ever. Yeah. She said, it's sad that the mom is not mothering. Their dad is around, right, guys? I seen the dad online today. Oh, shit. Excuse my French. Look, I'm skipping out. Please don't get me. I'm sorry. My apologies, guys. Well, I didn't go off. Anything, right, guys? I didn't go off. I just don't care for Tashakti. You don't care about Tashakti? I cannot pronounce that girl's name. You can ring my bell and say, Chrisean hung up while she was talking about that. Wait, Chrisean hung up on her while she was talking. That was sorry for China. She was trying to give her accolades, right? She was trying to let her know her successes. That, hey, I got this book coming, sister. I'm trying to get famous like you guys, you and T. Like, don't just put her down. Don't. Especially around this time. It's the holidays. I'm not sure if any of you guys lost anyone or, some people have a tendency to get depressed around the holidays. Don't do that. Yes, ladies, but not to live with her permanently. Absolutely. Hot as summer. I wonder why they're showing it like that. Why does it have that YouTube thing about each other's by y'all? Y'all can see me well and everything, right? She said she could come, but that ninja shoulder have come. That ninja should have come. I think she's saying. Should have been at work somewhere. But someone said as well that, let me just go back, I'll be everywhere a little bit, but at the same time, we're going to all come to fruition. That Mr. K. Suave said that it wasn't that serious with him and Chrisean. Now you say that? When you see that your music couldn't go up to where it needed to go here in America, that you could get those views like her and Lil Malibu, what was it? Pretty said it wasn't that serious. You could tell she was serious about you, sir. She got a tattoo of you. So how are you gonna say it's not that serious? Chrisean, it's time to run. It's time to run. I don't want to see anything in the future where you and K Suave fighting or you catching him with another woman and you beating her up. I don't want to see that. Those are the red flags right there. And I told you the red flag from the what? Kissing on the forehead is the worst. That's a red flag, Chrisean. He kissing on your head like as if you were his daughter or his little cousin. That's my little cousin, Chrisean. The hell? So I just don't think that they are going anywhere. I told y'all we need to watch Brother KY. His music sounds good to me, but we got to watch him as far as Chrisean. And I don't want Chrisean to continue spiraling in love with him. You know, she was racing him the other night. Just don't do it, girl. Start veering away now. It's too new for you to be in love. So go ahead and start winging your way away from him now, Chrisean. Because it's obvious that he does not, he's not serious. You know, he's like a serious man. He's not. And your heart is going to get broken, ma'am. It is. No, she would have to go. You know, guys, I'm looking at these YouTube signs by y'all names. It's crazy. Do y'all see that? Put it in the chat if you see the YouTube red sign by your name. That wasn't there at first. It looked like China was getting off the live. I don't think Chrisean was being rude. Virginia said it looked like she was getting off the live. You can ring the bell, and that she doesn't think that Chrisean was being rude. But did Chrisean speak to her? Do y'all know that? If she spoke to her? Drika said her net worth is over $2 million. And you know, $2 million, hey, I can spend $1 million in a day. Can y'all? I can spend $1 million in a day with no problem. And I know all of you ladies can too, and gentlemen can too. $2 million is okay, but it's not rich at this day and age. Not. No, you don't have blood on your hands. She says, not when you are told you have your, Guys, thank you guys so much for being patient with me and allowing me not to curse like I usually get down. I really appreciate you guys. And we are working on it because I am tired of YouTube. What? Not giving me my little couple of dollars. I am tired of that. So guys, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. I don't think Brock knows her like that, China. They are sisters from their mother. They are all sisters from the mom. So it's like, that's your sister from your mom. It would be, it would default to them being straight sisters. Oh my God, guys. We have a Cash App, guys. You know how we do it. Let me get over here. Thank you, guys. Let's just recognize the Cash App. Thank you so much. Okay. I appreciate you. Moderators, y'all need to tell me ahead of the game, girl. Stop. Ooh. Nathaniel says, I think she wants him. Are you saying that you think Chrisean wants Blueface? Put it in the chat. Darlene is telling you, Nathaniel, that I think she's over Blue. Look at me starting this in the chat, right? I think she's over Blue. I believe that she's 95% over him. I do. Because she's with, you know, and it's really helping her, the fact that she's with K Suave. You get it? K Suave or whatever they call it. It's the fact that she's with him. But if that ends, like abruptly ends, she's going to probably fool with him again, you know, because it's like some women feel that they have to have a man by their side. They do. And someone was telling me that she's very sexually active, that she loves to, you know, make love. It's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, you don't have to go with this and that one. You know, no. I think the reason why she is getting over him to where she is now, that she's gotten over him to where she is now, is because of K-Swap. That's what I believe. You know, you have something to keep you occupied and your mind off him. And she always mentions that, you know, when you're tied to a widow, when you're tied, she acknowledges that it's a soul tie pretty much. She does. You can read my bell says it definitely was acting weird when China got on the phone, passing the phone, and then in the live while they were talking. Y'all hear that? She just, you know, she just wants to be a part of the team. She wants to be a part of the sisterhood. She wants to like escalate as her and T has. I call her T. That's all she wants. And she wants love. All of them want love. But to me, I think Chrisean looks for love in her partner. I do. And she claims she looks for love in God, which is, well, it's great. So if you are, then you need to pray and pray off all those demons, especially that Blue. He nothing but a demon. That he is. Yeah. She said GR7 say that. GR7 say that Tisha evil as heck. Really? I'm sorry. I had to go down. I'm so sorry. Hi, GR7 777. All of these names. Oh my God, that person's gonna kill me. They're gonna come back and say you. Tasiki, don't praise God because she is evil. Did you hear the nephew say how Tasiki used to? Yes, I did. She is fraud and nasty. Tasiki need help. I'm gonna tell you something. She said, I believe that. I do believe that has happened. You know, what's her name? Kalissa was saying that, oh, you is a little cousin love. I've seen that happen in families. I believe it. And again, they need some extreme, extensive, just strong therapy. They need it. The family needs it. And now that you ladies have money, it seems like y'all would pay for something like that too. Feel good every day. Just be able to feel good every day without even, maybe smoking a sweet or whatever. Just feel good. Wake up, feel good. Wake up feeling good without having to grab your sweet and smoking and then feeling good. I think she's over Blue. Darlene says she thinks she's over Blue. I think she got over Blue with K Suave. What do you think, Darlene? You think that, not necessarily use K Suave for that, but she eventually got over him because she was with K Suave. She likes him a lot. She really does like him a lot. Nathaniel says, I think she wants him. How about something else? Yes, indeed. Let me read the rest of these comments and then we're going to get the heck out of Dodge, guys, because I tried not to keep y'all so very long. Folks don't like to look at a 2-hour live. But I do, but a lot of folks don't. So I just thank you guys for your support. Let's get it. She said they definitely was acting weird when China got on the phone, passing the phone, and then in the live while they were talking. If that was the case, she was wrong for that. They're wrong for it. Miss Bug says, I think Chrisean is working hard to distance herself from Blue. She is. We can see that. And she's with Case Wild using him to do it. GR7 say that. Hold on, I'm going down, y'all. Let's get up out of here. I love you guys so much. Happy holidays to all of you. Of course, we're going to go live before the holidays, but just thank you guys for your support of the channel. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for the likes. Everyone in this live and folks in the clouds, I see you. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me so I can see if YouTube is really pushing my likes. Okay, putting the likes up there. I really would appreciate it. Blueface came box not for real, coming from a trained boxer. If you watch him box, he just gets lucky. Oh, really? Honestly, really? He just get lucky? When Blue goes up against a real boxer and win, I will believe it. Right. I want him to go against a real boxer so they can what? Cat that behind up. His son doesn't even know his song except one you just mentioned. Right. Tatiana, that's it, Blue. You got to get over. You can't be mad because you only made one hit. You were a one-hit wonder. You can't be upset about that, sir. And you cannot go against women and mistreat women because of that. Not sure what's wrong with you. Maybe he's upset because he can't get a hit. Yes, thank you, moderators. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Chrisean has 6 more Blueface tattoos to go. Right, she's going to get rid of them. She better. Yeah. Funny Marco. I was just about to say that. Marco. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get on through here. Blue is definitely not a boxer. My ex-husband is an ex-pro boxer, and he laughed when I showed him his video. He said, box for fun? Girl, I bet you was fine drinking your ex. Yes, ma'am. Now, Winter says she offered China. That's what someone just said. She offered China. China does not get along with the other sisters that know the dad is in the streets like the mom. Okay. Dang. They talking to each other. Yes, all over her face, hands, and other places. Yeah. The China situation goes deep. I'm sure it does. That's why they need counseling. They need therapy. All the sisters should get together and go to Iyanla Vanzant. Y'all thought about that? Iyanla can fix it. I believe she can. Hey, Star Pepper, how are you doing? I love you so much. Thank you for coming. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love all y'all. It be true. He called and asked Chrisean out before he asked his punching bag. He called and asked Chrisean out. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Are you talking about Blue, most likely? But the ladies in here are saying that their husbands were ex-pro boxers and he cannot fight, period. Yeah. I think Blueface would have knocked him out for real, them big hands, and he's a trained boxer. Right. He would have probably knocked old Soulja out. He probably would have. But Soulja could have came with them Fifth Ward B's, as we call them. Or he could have came with that hood a whooping and tore him up. Just bam, one hit, he out, She says, never put a man's name on you except your children's. That's my rule. Absolutely. I agree. You don't have to do that. That's not to show your love. And that's not going to make him, bind to you either, Chrisean. It's not. A man is not going to bind to you because you got his name tattooed on you. No. That's for the birds. No. That's a myth. Mm-hmm. She said, yes, first time I noticed the YouTube symbol on the names. Wow, y'all see that? Those YouTube names. Maybe I did something wrong. Hell. She's been in jail. Oh, yeah. And that's fine. I'm trying to get them. I knew he couldn't box when that dude ran up on him. As a trained boxer, I'd expect him to have given the dude the business. Right. But he could. This man has hit Chrisean's daddy and knocked him out. That was a really toxic relationship, guys. If we look in hindsight, that was a really toxic relationship. Blueface hit your daddy? Don't you know if a man would have hit my daddy? I mean, that is crazy to me. I could never have talked to him again. Never. Unless it depended on the situation. If they were just drunk and, having a good time. And then you know how they had those little family fights. And those two get over. But for him to attack your father, you don't do nothing, girl. Mm-mm. She said, I get where some of you are coming from, but just because a person plays basketball doesn't make them an NBA player. Just because Blue had a few matches doesn't make him a real boxer. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, y'all. Everybody that he boxes isn't good. Tell him. Darlene says she doesn't like to be alone at all. A fear. True. And a lot of women have that problem, guys. A lot of women, period. I'm not going to just say black women. A lot of women, period, have that problem to where they just have to have a man. I call it being desperate, but a lot of women have to have a man by them. Why? I'm not sure. It just depends on what they went through, I guess, in life, Yes, let's get it to 2.5, guys. Make sure everyone subscribe in this channel, please. Love y'all, please. I got to get on down here. I would say he can box. Thank you. I would say he can box if the boxes someone like Gervonta Davis, or even Logan Paul. Then I may believe him. Right. They were expecting China's son to put China on the phone. But then China requested to be in the live, and it got weird. They're at it. They're at each other's throats, guys. They are. But just to do a little recapitulation, guys, before we go, I wanted to know whether or not Blue will go to jail, or is he capable of going to jail? He is capable of being extradited, of course. Depends on the state. Excuse me, guys. Depends on the state. And I think that if folks were just harassing them, you know how they do it on here. They'll say, call the police department. Everybody, all my fans, call the police department. Call the probation officer. That can move some things, guys. The voice of the people can move some things. So he need not to just think he's going to get away with it. Mm-hmm. Next, we had Tasiki. She paid for her house, $2.5 million, guys. We wish her the best. We're not hating at all. It's just that, we just don't want to see the kids do well with their money. Don't be like me, like a dummy, and didn't do anything, just blew it. So don't do that. Think smart, ladies. What else? Chrisean does ride for her fans. She did invite the young lady out there. She's actually trying to get her on baddest, I think, or I'm not sure if it's Hollywood Talk or not, but she did well for her fans. She loves her fans, but, love your family as well. That's all I'm saying. What else? Hold on, y'all. I got a couple of notes here. Folks that are on the lives where Chrisean, stop talking about this woman's baby. Stop talking about Chrisean's child. Who the heck do you think you are? You're telling the baby he has a cat cry and all that. Who the hell you think you are? Leave the baby out of this. Leave the kids out of this mess. These folks are literally getting out here talking about Chrisean's baby. I'm like, what kind of people are you? And of course, they're behind the avatar. Leave the kids alone. What else I had to say? Just as weird as all I know. Sickening. I think that's it on that. Coming down, guys. Sorry. I mean, it's true. He called and asked Chrisean out before asking for his punching bag. Jay out. Gotcha. Can't say what Chrisean won't help Tristan. PD asked when he was coming, and China started saying that what she had going on. Well, we're just waiting. We're just waiting. Because you could tell he was excited and he wants to be there. He looks up to her. You could tell he looks up to her. He feels like she has made it. So I can definitely understand, his little feelings, And he tried to reverse it like, oh, I'm proud of my nieces, but you can tell he wants to be there. I guess maybe I'm a softie when it comes to that aspect of family. Maybe I'm a softie. Blue was already in violation of probation. He probably, yeah, we know that. We're just waiting on him to handle the business, right? Professional actually being tip of their spot. They would not damage it for nothing. Right. Absolutely. Oh, I'm down here at the end, y'all. Lord, I love y'all so much. I just don't, I try to, try to get to everyone's comments, guys, because I love you guys and I appreciate you guys being here. To the view, I love you. My apologies. I thought you were speaking to me. But we just need to pray for Chrisean, pray for her family. Hopefully she, gets to step it up and gets it right. Because it doesn't make any sense that she didn't go to their concert. I wanted to know if she went to Wild Wave concert. Maybe I have to find out online. But don't start staying away from music. She said she was going to change her flow. That's a good idea. Change your flow if you feel you need to change your flow. There's no problem with that. I'm not sure which way she's going to go with it, but Chrisean is very talented. She is. But, don't try to kick music to the side because you had one bad night and say, oh, I want to be an actress. You can be an actress and a rapper. You can do all that, sister. You can have the world. Hold up. What's this? Hopefully Wild Wave would invite Chrisean back to open for him. Hopefully so. Okay, guys, we're getting ready to end the live. I'm so sorry I went over 22 minutes. I know you guys are getting ready for work in the morning or whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. My other co-CCs, my counterparts, as you want to put it, they are live, guys. Make sure you check them all out. Shout out to all the CCs. Shout out to every subscriber that I have gotten. And shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to the new members. Thank you so much. We're trying to go to 2.5. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hold up. One last comment. She says, that makes me mad about the baby. My oldest child had no cry. I did think something was wrong with him, but he was healthy. We are all not all programmed to be robots. Absolutely. He don't have to say wham, wham. The heck is that? That is just so crazy to me. That is an ignorant comment. Wham, wham. Because he cries like a cat. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all need to stop. Get it together. Leave people kids alone. Because a mother will F you up behind her kids. She will. A real mother would do that. All right, guys, we're getting ready to head out. Thank you so much. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank y'all. Make sure you tune into the live. Make sure you hit the replay. Make sure you share this content, guys. Again, happy holidays to you guys. If you can't make it back to the next live, happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas if you believe in Christmas, and a happy New Year. Who has a New Year's resolution? We need to discuss that on the next live as well, okay? Just to hear a couple. We all say we're going to do this, lose weight, do all this extra stuff. No, we ain't going to do nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I love y'all. Let me see. Where's my ending? I never get it. So you know what I put up. Is this it? I love y'all. God bless y'all. Put it in the comments. If I didn't get to your comment here, put your comment underneath this video. Shout out to all of you. Okay. God bless y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Adios.